the Democrats like kind of just creating hurricanes.
So kind of like Jewish space lasers when there was fires in California.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Global warming isn't the answer. Jewish space lasers. We're into the news.
Okay.
Guys, we're getting into the hurricane.
We got a lot of hurricane news. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but your country's about to explode. This is just horrific. I want to see the video. So the first kind of touchstone that we had with what happened with this hurricane is a video of a man crying. Where's the video?
Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that news just came out right now, and it's certainly it's just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours.
It's not funny. It's just...
I apologize.
It is funny.
I'm not laughing at the fact that this crazy hurricane's going crazy. It's just like, this guy is like the most beautiful nerd in the world.
Most beautiful nerd. Seeing someone go, it's dropped 50 millibars. At first when I saw it...
beautiful hurricane before in my life.
Yeah, at first I thought he was saying it's like... He actually thought it was like beautiful to see that amount, but I think he's actually crying out of like fear, the danger of how incredibly dangerous this body.
Oh, I was interpreting it that way. I was like, in all my years of hurricaneology, I've never seen such a perfect specimen.
He thought it was like a Jurassic Park stream.
It's like,
it's beautiful. Clever girl. Yeah, exactly.
He's about to get whipped up. He's just like...
Take me, hurricane.
Okay, so he's not doing that. He's just crying about the lives that are going to be lost.
Maybe, or maybe that was his excuse.
This is just horrific.
Oh, okay. So he's not. Okay,
he's not.
I think we've misinterpreted his tears.
It's still funny.
I don't know. I don't think it's funny if he's actually thinking, "Oh my god, he's going to kill everyone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
anyway, fucking big. What are they saying about it?
They're saying it's category 5, is what they're saying.
Wind speed's almost tripling. What does that mean? What does that mean for us here in Australia?
Nothing. Nothing.
Ha!
We don't have to worry.
No.
I think it's so awesome. Like, I was not aware of how far a hurricane actually it develops, and it usually develops in the Gulf of Mexico, I think, where there's warm water, and then it starts, and then it just picks up speed, and it goes forever. It travels over Florida, then goes into whatever the ocean there is, and then comes back around.
It's fucking worst nightmare.
Crazy.
And why do you get floods when this happens?
Because it's a storm surge. So all the wind, is pushing the water. So when you get this, water is kind of accompanying this massive amount of wind. And then it's also rain as well. But I think it just almost pushes the water, a bit like any kind of swell. Swell is just wind on top of the water, and that moves the surface layer of the water.
So much of it.
So much of it. And also there's a lot of rain. They're predicting up to 15-foot storm surge.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's climate change for you. But there's really fun stuff happening on Twitter.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys use Twitter anymore. It's we always complain about it. I think it's gotten worse. It's actually gotten worse for me now. It's gotten way
worse.
I get nothing. I get nothing of the stuff I follow. All I get is fucking Matt Wallace. Who the fuck is this? Why am I getting him? Doesn't make any sense.
CEO of Twitter. Twitter?
Is that like a joke?
Don't click on Twitter. It's going to be tits.
Anyway, there's some interesting things. I think it's really funny with right-wingers on the internet that you don't believe in climate change, which is the most straightforward explanation of what's happening. The water's been warmer than it's ever been in the Gulf of Mexico, and it kind of makes sense that it has knock-on effects. No, there's other crazy shit, and a lot of it's about the Democrats purposefully creating. This one isn't this. This one's another adjacent one, but there's more stuff on there. The Democrats kind of just creating hurricanes.
So kind of like Jewish space lasers when there was fires in California.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Global warming isn't the answer. Jewish space lasers. Were there really people saying that it's about a hurricane?
Yeah, that they made it windy. That
the Jewish people did it?
Probably the same thing. I don't know.
Oh, I want to see some of these.
This is different. So there are helicopters being sent by the government to destroy aid. So civilians are helping themselves, and the government's coming in with helicopters and destroying what the civilians build.
Fucking sick.
They're relying only on the government. But the video doesn't really show anything. But okay, wait, let's see what's happening.
Was the helicopter also playing this music? Because that is awesome.
That's fucking really cool. Should I scroll?
We can't hear you, boys.
Wait,
that
what?
was way too fucking loud.
Oh, sorry. I can turn it down.
Yeah, I was saying that, yes, all the food is destroyed because the wind touched it now.
But also, it's a hurricane.
It's all gone.
It's going to be windy.
Yeah, it's going to be windy.
I don't really understand. They sent them to just to circle around to just like blow air.
Don't scroll.
Oh, sorry.
Don't
I just want to say,
scroll.
so like, I love how they say rumors are circulating, which like, they know they're not you're circulating a rumor. Like, this isn't saying, oh, something's happening out there. You've posted this.
But also, do you know how a helicopter works? That's what happens when a helicopter delivers something. It's going to be a little bit windy for a while. You're going to be like, oh, my hair. And you don't cry about it and go to Twitter and be like, all of it's ruined.
Yeah, got too windy.
You got too windy, guys.
The water is now carbonated.
I know there's a windy hurricane coming, but the wind from the helicopter, that was real bad. That's very funny. Was that a real thing where someone said don't shoot at the hurricane?
Mm-hmm.
That was real.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I think they've passed that point now in America. So that's the Democrats sending helicopters to destroy the aid.
What do you think would happen if you A-bombed a hurricane? I reckon you'd fuck it up.
You'd probably change something about it.
I reckon it would stop. I reckon it would give up and be like,
Hurricane Milton is rapidly intensifying into a Cat 5 storm with 180 miles per hour winds, ranking among the strongest ever recorded. Not a single weather model predicted the storm would strengthen this quickly. Do you believe this storm is completely natural?
Well, no, that wasn't Donald Trump. That was
Donald Trump news. It's a very big version of, I don't know, whatever the offshoots of whatever.
Wait, what are they suggesting made it?
Well, they.
And it came
in three brackets.
It came from Mexico.
Mexico recently elected a Jewish president, a girl Jew, a Jewess.
A Jewess.
Gave birth to a mighty storm.
A Jewish weather machine.
Oh, this is so fucking stupid.
Very impressive. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's going to get downgraded to a Category 3.
Wait, really? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
So it's only Category 5 in like Panama. And Category 5 in wherever Haiti. Where is it hitting?
I don't think it's hitting anywhere at the moment. Have we seen any footage out? That's what I always find confusing about this. It's always like so American central. It's like, it looks like it's slightly touching Panama or Haiti. Has there been any news
Cuba
out?
fucking smashed it with the last hurricane. They did so good.
Did they?
Well, they just got like well-funded like emergency response and stuff.
Yeah.
Houses to stay in.
It grazed the Yucatan Peninsula. Okay, I guess no one lives there.
This does look kind of man-made though.
What do you mean?
You know, look at that.
It looks like when you flush your toilet.
Too perfect.
Yeah, it is a bit too perfect. Apparently, the eye of the storm is abnormally small, which is a problem, apparently.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe if the eye of the storm is big, you've got more places to hide, and you can run with it. You run with the eye of the storm.
Are you actually safe in the eye?
Well, it's calmer in there.
How much calmer?
A lot calmer.
And you can just track it? You can just drive along?
If you can drive fast enough, you could probably stay in the eye of the storm. But then the problem is you probably have to get out eventually, right?
Or the storm will peter.
They'd peter out over the Pacific. How do you get into the Pacific Ocean?
Well, you get one of the special cars.
What if it corners you into a wall and you're stuck?
Oh, that's
like
bad.
Fortnite.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Only now I'm realizing this is what the Fortnite reference is.
They say Eye of the Storm?
No, in Fortnite, it comes in.
I don't think that's the Eye of the Storm. That's just a map that gets smaller from PUBG.
Yeah, maybe.
Everyone stole it.
I feel like in another life, Alex would be a American storm chaser. Yeah, I love that.
That would be. I'm too scared of storms. I don't want to go in Europe.
And for some period of my life, all I watched on YouTube was tsunami videos.
Holy moly, I hate that.
It doesn't look that bad.
Are you serious? You've never seen this before?
No.
Not anything like this in real life. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
That's a windy palm tree.
No, it's a man.
Yeah, no, but that was a windy palm tree.
Look at this.
That's what my boat looks like every time I take it out.
That's scary. I'm scared of that
merry-go-round. This is not that scary.
Okay. Yeah, but there's more.
Oh, so this is
very suspicious. This is really funny. Don't read the community notes yet. So look at.
I hear the train a coming.
Oh, it's got Johnny Cash, but scary Johnny Cash.
What's it doing?
Well, look at it. It's gathering.
It got bigger.
Yeah, but also look suspiciously where it turns and hits. It's like a perfect.
I don't think it's predicted to do that though.
Well, this is pretty suspicious.
It just goes back and then goes back over Tampa and then just goes.
Look at that. Look at that. Gonna hit New York.
No one believes this.
Well, that's because it's from a video game. This is not the real forecast. Actual forecast we've had here. This is a recording from a video game hurricane outbreak. The TikTok post also labeled with tsunami.
But she shared it as saying very suspicious.
Yeah, because it's the whole fucking communism ruins everything, even my video games. The whole thing, that's what Twitter is. It's just a bunch of like psycho right-wing bots who just rip video games and put it up there. Except now there's no content moderation. There's just like a little note sometimes.
That's so
But I guess all the boomers who read this can't even. Oh no, people are on it.
This is going to hit Kevin's house again.
He already got cyclone before.
He got
Well,
cyclone
it sounds
before.
like he's living in cyclone land.
He is living in Cyclone Land. You probably
Yeah.
shouldn't live in Tampa.
Yeah.
But it always happens. Keeps hitting Kevin's house.
Well, has he seen where it's going on this?
You think we should tell him?
We should
now?
tell him. Be like, watch out, Kevin.
Have you heard from your Australian friend? I've heard there's a cyclone coming.
No, but maybe
Kevin is Backyard Scientist. He's a YouTuber.
Yeah. Oh, Tampa's so sad. I loved Tampa.
Tampa
I thought it was a
lovely.
really nice place.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
goddamn.
funny.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I love Project Veritas. All their videos are just like weird interviews with important
sick.
people. So, a CNN director was caught on tape revealing that the network had chosen to make climate change the next pandemic,
Oh.
claiming people were fatigued with COVID. He also admitted that CNN concentrated on helping to remove Trump from office and now searching for an issue with longevity. Fast forward to 2024 and climate change now being blamed for hurricanes could play a significant role in influencing the upcoming election. Okay, I'm excited to see what this is.
Story comes up, they're going to latch onto it. They've already announced inner
I
office
like just the
that
graphic of a cyclone.
Yeah.
To remind
Once-
us what it is.
the public will be open to it. We're going to start focusing mainly on climate, climate like global warming, and like that's going to be our next
This guy is an idiot.
Yeah, he's so dumb. Who did they find?
I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Is he a fucking hairdresser? Why is that shampoo?
It's going to be our focus. Our focus was to get Trump out of office, right? Without saying it, that's what it was, right? So our next thing is going to be for climate change awareness.
What does that look like?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I have a feeling it's just going to be like constantly showing videos of like decline and ice and
But these have no understanding of how media works. Like, media is always looking for something that is interesting and entertaining that's going to shock viewers.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that there is always an agenda behind that.
Yeah.
Their agenda
I mean,
behind
there
that
is
is
an-
they want clicks and money.
Yeah.
That's their agenda.
But I think the agenda would be choosing between like, this is the crisis we're going to focus on in news compared to like Fox being like, oh, the
Yeah.
crisis is actually migrants doing
Yeah.
crimes.
Yeah,
like, you know,
exactly.
you choose these different things to focus on.
Yeah, but
it's just that this one is more legitimate because
it's a hurricane that's like one of the biggest in decades. So yes, you probably should report on this. It'd be weirder if you didn't report on it.
yeah, no, but I think you report on it and link it to climate change.
Yeah,
which it isn't.
exactly.
It's actually created by the Democrats because they really want to destroy Florida.
They were just having a real hot bath in the Gulf of Mexico there,
Mhm.
whipping up a hurricane.
Well, maybe they're finally wiping out little St. James and all the evidence because Trump wants to release the Epstein lists. So they sent a hurricane. They created a hurricane to destroy all the traces of child exploitation.
Did you ever do the thing in the pool where you all run around really quickly and you make a whirlpool?
Mhm.
Do you reckon you could get enough Mexicans to run around in the ocean to make that?
Depends how shallow it is.
Yeah,
Do you reckon
that's a
they can
good-
run around
that's
in
a
the
good point.
Gulf of Mexico?
No, unless they swim real quick, maybe.
We're going to try that. Next I do the thing video. We run in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm going to have trouble though.
What if we sail in circles really fast?
Sail in circles, maybe. I'm forgetting as well, this isn't a whirlpool, this is a hurricane. It's in the air.
Yeah, but somewhere does that start somewhere?
Yeah, it
The
does.
chicken or the egg?
Chicken or the egg, very good.
weather
point.
warming up and like the effects it's having on the economy and really talking
This
to
sign's that.
the head of the network, like just
Who's that? Is that Zucker?
Zucker, yeah. I imagine that he's got his council and they've all like discussed like where
I think this guy thinks he's on a date. I think he's really
He's
nervous.
flirting.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, I know heaps of stuff about CNN. Yeah, I guess there's like a.
I'm a real important guy.
they think
Just to open this article because everyone keeps talking about this. It's kind of annoying.
What is it?
I'll read it after. We go back to your thing.
All right, well, let's
No, no,
stop.
no, don't.
Okay.
So that's like the next.
pandemic like story like that will
He does
that
think
will-
he's on a date.
will beat to death. But that one's got longevity. You know what I mean? It's not like there's a definitive ending to the pandemic, or like it'll taper off to a point that it's not a problem anymore. I think it's going to take years, so they'll probably be able to milk that for quite a bit.
It's just like talking to like my dad, or like any middle-aged man.
Climate
This is their
change
opinion.
overload. Yeah.
Be prepared. It's coming.
CNN.
Stories like right now, we had an inside track right now where two stories are going to be pushed. Climate change is going to be the next COVID thing for CNN. We're gonna hone it.
Focus on that.
I love it.
Wait,
But that's a fair.
is she filming herself secretly? Is he filming her secretly? Is that how they got this footage? What even is this?
Yeah, that's weird.
Are they
They
both
switch-
secret? He's just like secret report for CNN. And they're like secret report for Project Veritas. What is this?
Two
Did
spies
she-
meeting each other.
Imagine how dumb this CNN guy has to be to let her plant a camera on him as well.
Yeah, this is
on
very
him
funny.
facing her. She's just doing this.
No, he wanted.
Don't worry about me.
They wanted to get all angles. It's great. It's very considerate.
I believe you forgot to eat the butter.
The Spider-Man pointing meme. Yeah, exactly.
But to commit to that as a network.
You said it's going to be like the new COVID.
Well, that video shows a lot.
Well, I mean, I think it's mind melting for people who like don't know that these are big media companies and that's how they work. Like they.
Apparently, it was a date. She hit him up on Tinder.
Oh no! Oh no! What a loser!
That is
Maybe they're
hilarious.
together now.
So Climactic said, "I don't know what's going on in this video."
I can't believe we could pick it as a date within the first
Yeah.
10 seconds. You see the way he
Journalist
talks.
not catfished.
But what even is a
Honey trapped.
CNN technical
Honey
director?
trapped a CNN technical director. Got him drunk.
Is that
and
like
apparently
a-
he was talking about their big ideas for the new wave of I don't know.
What? Senior technician person with a software company, engineering firm. He's the highest level of skill with this specific technical
He
field.
was-
Also, he just calibrates the fucking teleprompters and stuff.
Yeah, but also he was just trying to fuck, and he was like, "This girl seems real interested in these topics.
She seems
I'm
like
gonna-
a conservative.
I'm
Like
gonna
a-
tell her. I'm gonna tell her what she wants to hear. 100%.
Yeah, the amount of time I gave people the goss on I Did a Thing on a date just because I wanted to kiss them.
The goss on I did a thing.
Well, you want me to tell them now?
No, don't tell them the goss. Don't tell them the goss.
Not the goss.
Not the hot goss. Oh no.
I just want you never date women. That's our motto.
Never date women is my motto.
Boys don't do this stuff to you.
Yep, boys don't goss. You ever had a goss sesh with a boy?
Well, I think gay dudes do gossip a lot.
No.
Men say anything for a kiss and a cuddle. Exactly.
Yeah,
We're just
exactly.
little babies.
I'll say that
Sure,
it was a
I-
Jewish space laser.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
Ah.
We got any more conspiracies? I
so
love conspiracies.
This is kind of
Alexa.
interesting. This isn't a conspiracy, but it's just so fucking annoying that like there is a legitimate thing, which you said before about Israel, where it's like, America doesn't have the most robust emergency response or like welfare or anything. Like people,
Yeah.
if your house gets destroyed, your life is kind of just fucked
Yeah.
generally. And they spend a lot of money overseas, which is like the kind of main dichotomy you can pick on. But for something that's really annoying because the Democrats are in power,
Yep.
is that the main people who like pick up on this are like psychopath Republicans who would be doing the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
So they pick on stuff like, oh, why are you sending so much money to Lebanon? Like, it's just like, no, they're sending money to the people you want to send money to, so you can't pick on that. It's so
to the
annoying.
impacted areas. But instead, people want to do disinformation, misinformation, which is dangerous. Because then when folks on the ground hear that, they may not want to ask for the help that they need. That is there for them. That's our focus here.
But President Biden is fond of saying, show me your budget and I will tell you what you value. If he's got money for people in Lebanon right now, without Congress having to come back, what does it say about his values? There's not enough money right now for
His
people in
values,
North Carolina who
his-
need it. That's not misinformation.
Wait,
Oh,
no, that is
sorry.
your
Did
whole.
you say North Carolina?
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I put 1 million people on a raft.
Maybe this is the next Mr. Beast video. This is his revenge for the cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
He made a hurricane.
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
Much more sensible than thinking the Democrats did it.
I think so.
Because where's their... They don't have the capabilities like
No.
Mr. Beast does.
No, Mr. Beast could do this. He should actually do a video helping people.
He probably has.
I would be very certain that there is a meeting somewhere in Mr. Beast headquarters where they're like, if the hurricane hits, we go out and we save people. This is our ticket out of all these fucking Feastables, whatever drama.
What the fuck? Isn't KSI or like Logan Paul delivering Prime to the to the hurricane victims?
Yep.
So they can get electrolytes.
And KSI is frozen in his video clip.
Oh, we haven't even got up that yet.
Oh, well, okay.